Don't, hold on.
Good?
No. I don't know, that's what I don't think the power's on.
There's a little hamster in there that runs in the wheel.
Oh, is this it right here? Okay. I did not hit it, no.
There you go.
I'm spoiled, usually it's on. I don't know how to turn it on. Great, okay.
Right, good?
I think so.
Okay, let's try it again.
Thank you.
All right, good morning. Welcome to the retirement board meeting for June 15th, 2022. We will begin with public comment. Glenn Sherman. Morning.
I walked in through the lobby out there, and every time I see those long benches, I remember the days when I was a probation parole officer. This was courtroom number 1, and we were out there with people and attorneys and everything trying to work out agreements on violation hearings, because this is where they call the list for the violation hearings. It's always good to have a little history. And then I remembered back to the 80s, back to the 90s, doing that repeatedly out there. And then I got the abrupt, okay, here we are, it's 2022, and another record high cost of living last month. And then I remembered back in the 80s and the 90s, some of my coworkers being quite upset that the county was making a very good return on our money. And it was not an infrequent occasion. And since none of you folks who are up here now were the folks who were the commissioners or the controller or the treasurer in those days, it was not an infrequent event that the county had no required contribution because of the earnings on the employees' money. So when we come here, you know, I also remembered some of my coworkers saying, we should, you know, they shouldn't make all that money on our money. And I said, well, in the future, when we're retired, that will be what they will be able to use for cost of living adjustments. So don't gripe now, because they'll take care of us in the future. And that's all I have to say. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Okay, it's the only name. That's the only name on public comment. We'll move to item 3, which is acceptance of the minutes of the May 18th meeting. Are there any questions, comments on the minutes? If not, is there a motion to accept as presented?
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, thank you. Secretary's report for May. Ms. Van Blunk.
Thank you. The total amount of contributions received from members in May of 2022 was $1,449,844. The total amount of member contributions refunded in May of 2022 was $116,505, representing 11 former county employees. The total amount of monthly pension benefits issued in May of 2022 was $4,168,171, representing 1,766 retirees. The following people retired in May of 2022. Jeanette Bergstrom of District Courts Departments with a length of service of 25 years, 4 months, and 28 days. Gail Hill of Parks and Recreation Services Department with a length of service of 15 years, 8 months, 23 days. Grace Kubiak of Domestic Relations Department with a length of service of 15 years, 0 months, 19 days. Diane McGee of the Recorder of Deeds Department with a length of service of 13 years, 6 months, 29 days. Eileen McLaughlin of the Health Department with a length of service of 21 years, 0 months, 30 days. David Mashinsky from the Information Technology Department with a length of service of 21 years, 9 months, 29 days. Veronica Rafferty from the Prothonotari's Office with a length of service of 17 years, 3 months, 25 days. Sandra Rizzo of the Maine Jail Department with a length of service of 18 years, 8 months, 26 days. Donna Schwartz from 911 Emergency Response Department with a length of service of 38 years, 4 months, 9 days. I think it's Cherie, not Sherry, or Cherie or Sherry Smith-Latour of MHDP Department with a length of service of 28 years, 7 months, 14 days. Nancy Triardi of the MHDP Department with a length of service of 29 years, 6 months, 16 days. Charles Wyant from the Coroner's Office with a length of service of 7 years, 5 months, 23 days. Mark Zielinski of the District Attorney's Office with a length of service of 16 years, 2 months, and 8 days. Excuse me. The total amount of death benefit payments issued in May of 2022 was $111,007, representing 4 deceased retirees. Also attached to your packet is the Retirement Fund Investment Accounts Reconciliation for the month ended May 31st, 2022. With a market value as of May 31st in the amount of $929,488,980.70, which represents a market performance of the year of a negative 9.64%.
Okay, thank you. Any questions for the controller? Okay. Is there a motion to accept the report as presented for May?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, thank you. Next item on the agenda is request to purchase non-intervening military service for David F. Coyne.
Yes, David F. Coyne of the District Attorney's Office. Mr. Coyne has applied to purchase 5 months and 4 days of non-intervening military service time from December 2nd, 1990 through May 5th, 1991, at a total cost of $5,697.38. If approved, he plans to complete his purchase with a lump sum payment for the total of $5,697.38. I move to approve his request.
Purchase, okay.
Purchase,
Is
thank
there a
you.
second to that motion? Second. Any comments or questions? If not, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay, next is request to purchase part-time service for Marie J. Jefferson.
Yes, Ms. Jefferson of the Maine Courts is requesting to purchase her part-time county service from April 4th, 2016 through December 23rd, 2016 at a total cost of $1,281.98. If approved, she plans to complete her purchase through additional retirement contributions of $50 each pay until the total cost of $1,281.98 is recovered. I move to approve Ms. Jefferson's request to purchase her part-time service.
Is there a second? Is there a second? Are there any questions or comments? Seeing none, is there a motion, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Any other matters to come before the board? Oh, hello.
So there was a VC for BC project that was sent to the board, Every's Bio. It is a company that is housed at the Biotech Center in Doyle's, actually Buckingham Township. And if it's not on the agenda, so I thought I'd bring it up now if you want more time to consider it. Ben Franklin has already participated and is closing soon on it, so I just wanted to bring it up for your consideration.
Okay. All right, so this is something we can consider in July, correct? Or is there a time constraint?
They already settled on it.
They already settled. So if we want to be in, we can, but there's no. Okay. So if there's interest on behalf of the board, we can add it to the July agenda. I don't think we can vote on it now because it's not on this agenda.
I did review the materials that were sent. It looks like a wonderful company. However, I do strongly believe that it would be irresponsible for the board to invest in this company in the retirement. Only just the nature of pharmaceuticals. It's time-consuming. It's it's just in the beginning stages, medium stages, in other words. I just don't think, and if it's not approved, then they're kind of done. So I think think it's a great company, and I think they're doing good work and for a good cause. I just don't think it's appropriate to invest retirement into the retirement, on behalf of the retirement board, excuse me.
All right, well, we can, if there are other concerns between now and, before we set the agenda for the next meeting, we can certainly add it and if board members want to see it added, and if not, then
Fine
it
with
won't.
adding it. I haven't looked into it
Okay.
enough, so
All right, well, like I said, we don't have to make a decision right this second, but, okay. Any other matters to come before the board? If not, okay, is there a motion to adjourn?
so moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.